And y'all have been inspirational, by the way. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been great. I am totally bummed that I missed some time in there, but it's been excellent through and through. And I know today may be the end of our quote unquote coaching calls, but I'm very confident we'll all stay in touch. I think we've got
Mhm.
so much more that we're going to see happen for each of us individually, but also, as a group moving forward. So it's been a pleasure getting to know you all.
I'm looking forward to
Mhm.
seeing what happens next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this was just came at the perfect time for us. This is, we were ready for
Nice.
this.
Mhm.
So this is, yeah, it was, you exceeded our expectations, Jeremy. I can speak for Lily and myself, but I think we're sharing that sentiment. This was really well organized, well done. And, I guess the biggest takeaway for us was kind of your motives and seeing that sincerity, that you were practicing what you were preaching. So yeah, for us it's all positive.
Mm. Thanks. That means a
Yeah.
lot.
You're implementing it all like crazy.
Yeah.
So we're still stuck in some parts of it, but since we now have rhythms, we're gonna catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the stuff in the mission clarity section. The level
Mhm.
of depth that you went to on that.
Yeah.
I've seen the back ends of a lot of business coaching programs and startup programs and things like that. And it is very rare to have people go not just technically, but emotionally, like really diving in and putting their brain into it.
Mhm.
It's a very unusual thing and much appreciated.
Mm.
I got a
Mhm.
lot out of that stuff in particular.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah, same.
I think there's nothing, it's just a testament to God's grace of where I was at, with Brand Spark Leads before. I mean, I remember weeping on the floor going into a sales call, where I was supposed to close the deal to sell Brand Spark and my previous marketing agency. And God just and I sought wise counsel from Christian business leaders. Um, and the wise counsel I got was, um, sell the business, make your money, and then glorify God with the profit. And I just, man, God just kept on telling me like over and over again, like, I don't want you to glorify me with the profit. I want you to glorify me with the profit in the way that you make it, in the way that you do business, in the way that you run it, the way you make your content, the way that you build a community, the way that you make sales. I want to be glorified in all of that. And I've just seen so many Christian entrepreneurs, including myself, and that's the most convicting one is me. I had pure intentions going into the marketing industry to bring truth and love to the marketing industry, and in a lot of ways became the leader of the people who I saw the darkness in and wanted to, from this almost an egotistical way of like, I'm going to change the industry, and like coming in and being just like everybody else. And was just really humbling, and really God's grace of just showing me that we're not above the law. We're not saved by the law. Even the frameworks that I teach of from the desire, results, action steps, the beliefs. One of the things that God's been showing me throughout this process as I'm teaching is that there's a mystery formula between the action steps and the desired result. That God somehow uses our brokenness, our broken action steps, and converts them into results that we don't deserve. And that's how I feel like even with this group is like, I don't deserve this. Like this has been God's grace through and through. And so yeah, praise God.